Hey guys, so a lot of people have been having a hard time with this game. They're not really understanding how to play it and how to get as far as to get your big completed dress. Now I'm pretty good at this game because it's modeled after another game called 2048 that I've loved for years. So more often than not, I do end up getting the full completed dress. Not every time, but more often than not, I do. My overall score range usually lands somewhere between 1061 to 1076. So I'm going to do my best to show you how I pass this minigame in like a couple of minutes even. And I'll try to be as slow as I can so that I can talk you guys through it as much as possible. Now, when I play this game, I usually tend to pull downwards as much as I can in the beginning. Now, when I can't pull down anymore, I pull left or right. Now, this is one of those cases where normally I would say to you never, ever, ever, ever scroll up. But in this case, you don't have an option. You have to scroll up. So we'll do it. That's fine. But that's the only scenario where you should be scrolling up. Any other time, please only scroll to the left or to the right and down. I personally like to scroll to the left because I'm left-handed, so I'm biased. But in the beginning of the game, it's okay for you to go left and right. I know a lot of people will say, I just go to the left. Well, sometimes it's okay to go to the right. Until you have a lot of things built, it's okay, because you can always change direction. But once you have like your bigger pieces built, it's good to stay going in one direction. So I'm just gonna build a few things. See, like normally people would say, why did you do that? Why did you put a 4 on either side? It's okay, because it's still the beginning. But later on, you don't want to do that. You want to kind of stick to one side. And I'm going to show you why in a second. So now I can use that 4, and now I want to build going this way, right? So now I'm not going to try and build things on the other side of that 6. I'm going to try to build all the ways over here and going back. That way I can be like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So I know that's not going to make sense to a lot of you right now, but hopefully it will very soon. See how I built up like that? Now, another thing I want to point out to you guys. So now I have my corset. I find that if you have your corset built by the time you have between 70 to 78 moves left, that's great. That's the sweet zone that you want to have your corset built by, because that's basically you've used almost half of the amount of moves to get this far. So it should just take you that same half or less to get to the dress. So if you have your corset done by the time you've hit at minimum 70-ish moves left, you're looking pretty good. You should be able to finish the game with the full dress, even if it means watching an ad for those final 5 moves. Hopefully in this case we won't need those final 5 moves, but let's see how it goes. So we do have this here, but you know what? That's okay. We are going to work with it. We are going to make it work. See? There. We made that work. So now we have 5, 6, 7. So we want to turn this into a 4. And that way, like I said, we can just walk it down. Once we turn that into a 4, we're pretty much good, because now watch. Look at that. So we were already able to make our final dress. We still have 11 moves left, which is amazing. So basically everything by this point on is just gravy. Now all we're doing is just racking up extra points. And you know what? Fine, let's watch the video. Because if we watch the video, that gives us time to chat. So as you can see, I walked down the steps. It's what you want to do is you want to try to have your built up items in a line so that when it comes to making that final dress, literally all you're doing is making those easy to make little items and then walking them down the path up to your final completed dress. And now every move I do is literally just extra points that I don't even really need. So that's basically it, you guys. I wouldn't spend diamonds. I don't think it's necessary with this game. So there you go. So 992, adding the extra 69 points. If I watched the ad, that would be well over 1,000. What would that be, like? Something ending in a 2. It'd be 1,070. No, 1,062. Something like that. Oh my God, my math is terrible. 1,067. I don't know. Now I have to find out because I can't math. Sorry, I've been doing 8 hours of math like all day long today, and my brain cannot manage any more math. I'm math tapped out. So I hope that helped explain how to play that game. Don't scroll up unless you absolutely have to. Always try to go in one direction at the time where you've already started building bigger items. But when it's the small stuff, it's okay to go right and left because, you know, those things are going to compound anyways. So anyways, that came to... There you go, 1061. Like literally the score that I always get, the minimum score I always get. So anyways, I hope this was informative for you guys. I hope it helped you out. And just keep practicing and good luck. And if you like games like this, the inspiration for this game was 2048. It comes in a whole bunch of different themes. My favorite theme is the cupcake one, but you can get puppies and kittens and all these other cute things. So if you like this game, you should download it on its own. It's free and it can be good practice for you for when this mini game comes up again. Okay, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Oh, and there's my husband. Haha.